Right guys, so the lovely Dulce has tagged me in a room tour. So I've literally just moved all of this from my bedroom to the corner of my living room. So I will show you, it's not set up properly, so I will show you what I have going on at the moment. So in them two bags there, I'm ashamed to say, are all gel polishes that need to be swatched. So then if I start at the bottom, you all know that I absolutely love my stamping. So these are all of my stamping plates. So we've got I've kind of got them labelled up so I know what they are. I think I might have to have them in backwards actually. I don't know, yes. So if I turn them round, we can see I've kind of got them in some sort of labelled order. So, and then these are all my Moyu London, and then I have some more in there which are like the big plates like this. So that is my stamping plate collection, so it's quite extensive. So down the side of there I've just got extra gloves, wipes, all that malarkey. So then here I have some pulley out drawers, which some are correctly labelled, some aren't, because I've just, like I say, brought the stuff down, so I need to rearrange. So in here we have my Varnil and Saviland potted gels, and then we have me Mortar paint palettes, me Amele gel polishes. So if I can get them open, so like you have like the pearly ones, so we have all different collections in there. And then I have me painting gels at the back. Then we have, this one says glitter gel and glitter gel, so there are me potted glitter gels, gels. And in this one I've got all my nail stands, those are them like cuff things for your practice hand, satin things which I don't really use, and just a load of nail stands. Then we have liner gels in that one. Pretty, we've got Beetles gels, I love my Beetles liner gels. And then this one we've got embossing glut gel, and then we've got the mica powders, which are all in there. Then we have, so these are nail molds, so I have ordered some like envelope things for those to go in. So it's those. This one is those like pearly water bead. These all need sorting out. And then I've got caviar beads in there. You know they're my favourite thing to use. Not. And then we've got metal charms, pearls, rhinestones. Like I say, all these need sorting. I've got those female things in there. Mixed, just a mixed bag in that one. Stamping, I've got all my Moyu London stamping gels. Then I have all my pretty stamping gels in there. Those are just nail varnishes, which I thought I would be able to stamp with, but I can't. Some lovely neon colours though. Then we have all my stampers and backing boards for my stamping plates. Then in this one I've got my watercolour paints, acrylic pen sets, some more 4D gel, alcohol inks in that one. So we've got the E-Nail Couture, we've got Timu ones. Then I've got my She Modern stamping and Nailz stamping in there. Glitters. So these are the more, like, the ones, more of the things you can encapsulate, which I showed on one of my videos. So these are things that I would encapsulate in nails. So we've got butterflies, we've got little neon dots, stars, you name it, it's in there. In this one I have pearls, I have my tubs of dried flowers, chains, and then in this one I have mylar flakes, some leaves, and those little happy flower doodads. Now this is my glitters. So I have them in these little pots. So they're all my purples and the neons in there. So these are all glitters, blues. And then on the other side, I still need to sort these out. We have all of my charms. So you've got the different coloured diamantes, and I'm not sure where they've gone, but I should have a pile of metal charms and silver charms all down there. So I do have them in some sort of order, so they're all bows in that one. Got flowers in there, so they are organised into tubs, but I just haven't had a chance to go through and put them where I need them to go, because Dill says only gave us 48 hours to sort this out. So then we have the gold, and then that one down there is the silver. So we've got charms and glitters in them, and then here I have, these are all things to remove your nails, your blooming gels. These are all my foil glues. These are all your top coats with different things in. So these have got hearts in. This is your speckled one. So they're all like different top coats. And then I've got the Zyge, I've got the You Are Sugar, Beetles, Born Pretties, Varnil, all of their products in there. In here I've just got things that I write on swatch sticks with, make notes on them. Here I've just got some tips and things that I use for my displays. So around to my desk, I've got my PC down there. So then I have my screen with me cold cup of tea. So here in the front I just have things I grab, nail files. This one is my primers and things, slip solution, and then in the bottom one these are all there, rhinestone glues. Gloves are in there, and then underneath on that shelf is all of my nail files. So I'm in the process of moving everything into these, but I do have an extensive range of nail files. So I have those ones that are still in the tubs. This is my tiny little space that I create on. So this part of the unit folds back on itself, and then this front part closes and it's a door, so then you potentially have a little cupboard that width there. So that's the way it's set up. So this is my collection, not all of them neither, which is pretty bad, but this is my collection of gel polishes. So like I said, I've moved all of my nail stuff into my living room, but I've not been able to move me gels yet because I'm not sure where to put them. So here we have me Ragisms and the Emily. Then we have all of the Born Pretties, and I know you guys with OCD and clutter issues are going to be going, oh my days, I couldn't cope with my gels in that position, but this is what I've got. So these are all my Nailz, all my swatches of the Nailz, and then we have the J, XJ on there, and then we have Lavender Violets. I do have a box of Beetles gels which I haven't put out yet. I've got the GR polishes which I need to sort. I've got these ones from Shein and Temu. I've got the City ones. We've got my Mortar, a little cubby hole there of Madame Glam, more Lavender Violets, model ones. These ones are builder gels and extras under there. All of this section at the bottom here is cat eyes. So I have a big wide range of cat eyes. So that is my gel polishers. I'm still working my way through putting all these little tabs and things on them so I can see them better, and obviously these bottles, they're pretty much the colour in the bottle. So yeah, so that is, and then here I've got loads of different swatches. These are all me chromes, and yeah, so I'm working my way from getting rid of these to just swatching my bottles. So yeah, that's me gel collection. Still needs sorting. So then I have my Melody Susie lamp and nail file all in one set up there, and I also have my dust collector and Melody Susie rechargeable lamp down there. Here I have just brushes that I grab for or don't grab for swatching things in here. So we have the rings, I've got the sticks in there, and then there's me practice hand. And then in these ones we have, so these are my stickers for me, what I use for me stands. They're all my nail file drill bits, my random little finger, little curing lamps, and that one. This one I have a lot of acrylic, which I've only tried once, so I need to get on with that. This one I have, this is full of magnets in there. They're all spare brushes and things in the back of there. Spares and repairs in there. More acrylics. They're just Temu ones. Need to try those. Then my dip powders. When I first started doing nails, I only did dip powders or polygels. So I have a mass of, so I have Lavender Violets, and then I bought these ones, which are a Canadian company, which are West Coast dips, which are absolutely beautiful. So they're all dipping powders in there. All of these are Beetles ones because that's what I started with. Beetles gels, polishes and dipping powders. Oh, sorry about that. Then in here we have all the stuff for polygel. So we have dual forms and everything like that. So I'm going to go back in there. Let's just chuck you under there for now. These are all my extension gels. So I've still got to try these ones, Saviland ones, but I've got the Glux gels, I've got the Born Pretties in there. So these are the ones that that I used for crafting the lollipop nails and any other little bits. And this stuff, this Born Pretty extension gel, is amazing for crafting with as well. So I'm going to go back in. And then we've got polygel. So I've got Phoenixy, we've got Amelie, I've got these are all You Are Sugar. I've got Born Pretty, I've got McCart. So like I say, I used to use a lot of polygel. The Lazy Girl method, the encapsulation. That's for if I get thirsty. That's my water feature. No, not really. That's me little tabby cat's water fountain. And then if we go just over here, we have the sequences, shapes and things. We've got glitters in there. So these are all my nail sugar. Nail sugars in there. And got chunky glitters in this one. Chrome powders, ridiculous amount. This is full, that's just full of stickers in there. I'm not going to pull that out. These are all foils that I still need to box up. And yeah, so that is my little space right there. So I'm still getting organised. And this is where you can imagine us now sitting at my little desk, recording my videos, my squeaky chair, and banging my legs. So I guess it's up to me now to tag 2 people who need to carry on this game of tag. So I am going to tag Nana Ange and Glamorosa Nails. I will add you in the description, and please do join in with Dulce's game of tag. And I hope you've enjoyed this short and sweet little nail wall. I got a lot of stuff, and here is the stuff that I still need to haul and go through. So yeah, that's me, that's my little setup, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.